Here on the analytics screen, you'll find this amazing analytical tool called Power BI that we've chosen to pre-build dozens of views into your data. What we've created here for you is fixed, meaning you don't have to build this yourself. It's all ready and will be specific to your database. If you want anything changed, you'll need to reach out to us. We've been building on this tool based on client feedback. So we'd love for you to go through and see how it helps you and let us know if there's something you want analyzed that doesn't seem to be here. Then we'll either find it for you if it is here somewhere, or potentially build it. We want your feedback. We've provided you with bar graphs, pie charts, spiral graphs, you name it. So starting out here on the Activity tab, this is an overview of the firm activity. It's primarily a quick snapshot of your firm. You can see graphics on amount by client code, top client metrics, hours returns and amount by client code, billing collections and WIP by client code, billing by client code, and so on. If you want to expand the screen so you can focus more just on the charts, you can click that expand the screen button or bring it back to how it was before. And you'll notice that with each of these graphs, you get these menu options up here on the top. The first is filters and slicers affecting the visual. You can see there aren't any filters applied right now. It's talking about these filters over here. If you want to focus just on this chart, you can click this and it'll expand that chart for you. And then click here to go back to the report. And then you have the More Options menu. You can export the data. If you click this, you'll be asked to choose the options you want, the file format, and then it'll download that format to your computer. You can show it as a table. If you spotlight it, it just kind of makes everything else fade out. Click out of it to go back. You can get insights, and then you have a sort axis menu. Right now, it's sorted descending by billing. I can change it to ascending or to one of these others here if I want to. So right now we're on the Activity tab and looking at clients. We can switch that to partners, offices, work codes, time comparison. Your first time clicking on these, it might take a little while for this to load. You have to imagine this tool is searching through so much information in your database. And with any of these tabs, with any of this information, you can use these filters over here to filter the pages by partner, where it will just focus on the partner's information, by manager, accountant, other employee, journal, and chargeable and non-chargeable expense. That can help narrow some of this information down for you. If we switch over to AR, AR is more detailed because it's focused on your accounts receivable. Just within the AR, there are 7 screens on this one tab. 7 different charts here. And this is just on the Highlights tab. Then you go down to Invoices, Engagements, Year and month to date comparisons, Time comparisons. Just in AR alone, there are over 20-something screens with views into your data. Next we have Billing, starting on Highlights, Partners, Offices, Work Codes, and time comparisons. Then employees, starting out on Highlights, comparison, billing, activity, AR, and AR details. Next we have KPI, key performance indicators. These are the highlights, offices comparison, efficiency, hour rate, and you can see the filters over on the side have changed too to adapt to that screen. Billing, WIP, budget, average billing, top billed, and mark. And then we have WIP, starting out on the highlights, work codes, clients, partners, offices, WIP reconciliation, WIP 36 months comparison. And again, all this is without even applying the filters to the side. For the most part, in most firms, the analytics section of TPS is for the partners or managers, basically the staff members you've given permission to see analytics. You can see I have mine set to consolidated up here, so I'm seeing everything. But if you are a partner who only works with the California office, the permissions to that is honored within the Power BI, within the analytics, so you'd only have access to the California office information. The analytics area of TPS is going to be growing. As we receive feedback, it'll change. We want this to be a very functional tool for partners and managers. So please get to know it, figure out what works for you and what's missing, and reach out to us and let us know so we can grow this powerful tool together. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions not answered in this video, or if you want to leave us some feedback, please email or give us a call at support@tpssoftware.com or 1-888-877-2231.